Hello and welcome to another exotic adventure into the world of music on the Hellion Rebellion Rock and Roll Association, brought to you by Holly Geist. You know what we do. We need to go ahead and kick back and cold chill to a moment of silence for our rock and roll heroes who have passed before us. Tonight's moment of silence is going to go out to Tom Verlaine, also known as TV, and he fronted a band called Television, which was very active in the 1970s. Highly influential for alternative music and probably punk rock music as well. So before we get started, let's have a moment of silence for Mr. Tom Verlaine. Okay. May Tom Verlaine find all the remotes universal in the confines of heaven. So it is currently 12 degrees outside, and when it gets that cold, I get in the mood for a style of music I really don't listen to a lot of, and that is that good old-fashioned black metal. So tonight's band comes all the way from Houston, Texas, and hold on. I don't have a whole lot of black metal. I don't collect a lot of it. I do like it. But I have a few records that I have to put on these gloves, because I just don't want to get the Satan on me, you know. They're just a little too evil, and I don't want it to rub off on me too much. So let me get my gloves on. So again, this group is from Houston, Texas, and they are known as Bahimiron. Bahimiron were around in the mid to late 90s, but they wouldn't put out their first album until 2001, which is this record. And they would be active up until about 2014, I believe. They're a pretty unique band, because this is probably the first United States black metal band I've ever heard that was seriously black metal. The United States was really late to the black metal game. It was a style of music that really kind of confused us. I mean, I think Canada and Central America and South America were probably more hip to black metal than people in the United States. We didn't know what this was when we first heard it. I know I didn't. It wasn't death metal. And we were kind of like, what is up with these guys? Were they just hanging out in the woods with broadswords and morning stars? I mean, is that supposed to scare us? I mean, we're so used to 9mm and sawed-off shotguns. Of course, if you ever found yourself in a dark alley or in the middle of the woods in 12-degree weather, some dude wearing crazy-ass paint carrying a morning star would probably actually scare you. But I mean, it wasn't just the image. I mean, the sound was kind of crazy, and I mean, the first thing I thought of is like, what do these guys think they're Celtic Frost? Do they think they're Bathory? What is this? So we were late to this game. The United States really didn't get into black metal probably until the late '90s, when this actually showed up maybe a decade prior. Now, we did have what was commonly referred to as bedroom black metal by way of Leviathan and Azather, which bedroom black metal basically means these are one-man projects. And these kids were already hip to this and were doing this kind of music in the early '90s. You could make an argument for the really early Goat Horse stuff, but a lot of that stuff was pretty produced. It wasn't as raw as the Scandinavian, European black metal bands. Please leave in the comments below other bands that might be like before Bahimiron, because as far as a group is concerned, Bahimiron is probably the first United States band that, to me, harkened back to Dark Throne and Mayhem and the early Enslaved and the early Emperor stuff. So I always kind of considered them one of the first United States black metal bands. The other thing about this is that this thing is evil. I don't listen to this very often. I mean, I can go listen to Transylvanian Hunger by Dark Throne and rock out to it like it's a Judas Priest record or it's a Slayer record or something. This actually kind of disturbs me. It kind of puts me in a bad mood and makes me depressed. So they really set out to do what they wanted to do. I mean, this record is called Pure Negativism in Allegiance with Self-Wreckage. These guys and one gal, they truly believe in the purest black metal ethos. They go around Houston with their rifles and sawed-off shotguns and shoot up homes, or abandoned homes, abandoned buildings, shoot up cars. They piss on churches. They try to burn down churches. They're all about self-mutilation. They're all about drinking, being alcoholics, being drug addicts. If you get in their way, they're all about revenge. I mean, they really live the lifestyle of what a lot of these bands preach. And again, that's why I wear the gloves, because I don't need that to rub off on me. I'm not trying to go there with that. I would not be surprised if these individuals aren't dead or in jail. So, again, to me, this is one of those black metal records that is it's not full of shit. It really is disturbing. It really is scary. And I think that's what great black metal really sets out, what they're really trying to achieve. They're trying to scare the crap out of you, and make you feel bad. So I think it might be time to listen to it. because I'm getting sick of hearing my voice. So, I think I'm just going to start with the first song. This stuff is crazy. I really can't find a standout here. So you're in luck. You're going to be depressed and angry like I am after listening to this. And let's do it. So there you go, a little Bahimiron from Houston, Texas. That's about as much as I can take. And that's probably about as much as you can take. I hope you enjoyed it, but if you didn't, good. Because you're not supposed to. It's supposed to make you depressed and angry and pissed off. So until next time, I'll see you later.